What's up, guys, and welcome one more time to BitBrothers Crypto. I have no idea why I am. My camera is here. Let me put my camera there. Welcome and welcome and welcome. Welcome to BitBrothers channel. If it's your first time here, you know the drill. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, become part of the family. Let me put it up here. I always forget to put the other channels of my other computer here on the channel so I can see comments, stuff like this. Well, BTC pump 14. Oh, when I did this thumbnail, it was 14.69, but it's actually, let me tell you exactly, it's over 15%. It's actually 15.01% in the last 7 days. Yes, you heard right. There was a pump on the Bitcoin on the last 7 days. So what do you think, Papinha? What do you think, guys? What do you think, everybody? Up or down on the trend line ahead of us? Remember that the market is chaotic. The time is time of storming. We have ahead of us, probably, we're going to have a recession this year. We're having problem with the war and energy and so all of this. So the world's economy, we're going to get in a crisis, apparently. Um, uh, Even Tesla just sold 75%, not just sold, they sold, I don't know exactly the dates, Papa will probably read for you the news, 75% of their holdings on Bitcoins, although they still hold 400 and, if I'm not wrong, $428 million in Bitcoin still. But nevertheless, 75% on your position if you sell something like an institution like Tesla, which I think was the top 10 at least holders of Bitcoins, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, well, we've been saying here in the channel, not from now. We've been saying here for a while. We've been saying here for more than a month that we are in a bear market. We've been saying here that the Bitcoins will go up. We will see pumps like this one, for example, 15%. Bitcoins, it's a little bit above 23%. As soon as the news came out, Bitcoins dropped below 23% after the news of Tesla selling 75% on its holding. So we will see retrace, okay? And guys, we are definitely not yet at the bottom. If we see a recession, if we see a big crisis on the economy, in the markets, or the whole market overall drop, we will, like we've been saying here for a long time, we will see Bitcoins sitting around 12 or even lower before things get better. So embrace yourself in your chair, fasten the seatbelt, because we will still have a very rough journey. If you want to be earning money, which we not advise anybody to be trading now, but you need to check the chart, be able to understand how everything works there. Of course, I'm not a PA myself, but I do like to talk about charts, and it's nice to see, it's nice to follow, to see. We have one very big rules here among ourselves, that we believe that people should be DCAing in and out of the market, because it's dangerous. So making bigger here, as you can see here, we had a little pump here. Let's see how much, from 18,700 on the 13th of July, and we went up to here. In 7 days, we did 28% to this all-time high. But again, look, and the funny thing is that it's literally on the line that I have put it here, and it didn't break the line, my up trend line. It did not break the line. It went down again. So what I'm thinking is gonna happen. I do still believe that we will have a little retrace, probably below the 22,600, which in fact it should be, in my way of seeing, the 21, 800. I know it's there. So it's the 21,800. So I still believe that we might see going down again, right? And then inside this zone here, okay, before going up again and break, might even go up here, start to go back here. We might be seeing these guys. I'm not sure if that's what's going to happen, but we might see something like this, even retrace again, play here, even to go up, and everybody be so excited, and then it start to go all the way down, not here, all the way down to here, right? Oops, somewhere there. Anyway, so this is something that you guys need to be careful, and that's the importance of DCA out, DCA in when you see the opportunities, and of course DCA in when you believe that we are at the bottom, either here or here somewhere, because it's what will make you not to lose money. You need to be careful. Of course, nothing here is supposed to be considered as financial advice. But guys, we see some stuff happening in the markets at the moment. A lot of retrace, and a lot of projects not flying because everybody is scared of investing at the moment in the markets. We are with, oh, wait, this I didn't see. So actually, we are 4%, 4.68% down on the global crypto market cap, which is higher than when I saw last time before I leave my holiday. It's at $1 trillion, which is great because before I left it was at 800 million. So it went up a little bit, the global market cap, but still it's 4% down, decrease over the last day. So again, we will be like this. We will have some pumps. We will have a lot of sideways walk, a lot of range. So going from the last range we had was literally, we did yesterday, was a month, 1 month of going sideways. And then people were putting money at 18 and selling at 21. Putting at 18, selling at 21. So that's the kind of thing you need to be looking for. The RSI is start to doing a curve here and is going down. So are we having a very good retrace now, which I believe we might do because of the news of Tesla. And again, if Tesla, an institution that big, believes or are selling 75% of the holdings, the position, people are afraid. So we might see other people selling the Bitcoin as well. And again, the more they sell, more things will drop. So up or down, I believe we will be for the next 9 to 12 months. We're gonna have small pumps, retracement, small pumps, retracement, small pumps, retracement. We might even see again going, like we said before, the idea is going up to 29, 30, 31,000, and then by this time maybe we already reach the recession, things will go down, everything collapse, Bitcoin maybe drop to 12, 13, 12, around there. But again, nothing of, I don't have a crystal ball here, and Sonic is not telling me anything. So where can you see Sonic here? And Sonic is not telling me anything. See, Sonic is just here. He's not telling me anything. So in fact, he said DCA in, DCA out. All right, guys. I'm Casquinha Crypto. Welcome to the show. You are with Papa.
Hey everybody, Papa BitBrother here, and before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your thumbs up.
Yeah,
And also
don't
share.
leave now. Pop still they're gonna be there. Don't leave now.
Yes,
Stay with us.
yes, and also subscribe to the channel. Guys, please, we know this, like, it's very hard at the moment with the crypto market, and people get frustrated, they don't want to hear about things, but subscribing to the channel help us, even if you're not gonna be on all the time watching, but of course this in the future will help you too, because we're gonna bring news that might be very relevant for your future in crypto, okay, or your financial freedom, right? We're here for financial freedom. That's our goal, and that's what we want to bring for our community as well.
We are here for the long term. We are here for the
Yeah,
long term.
I just read an article saying that today people are much more open for financial freedom. So because in the past, guys, it was so hard to become financially free that people didn't dream so much as today. There's it's becoming more reality because with the possibilities that internet is giving us. And guys, don't forget that cryptocurrencies, that web 3.0 is the next generation of internet, okay? So it's not just coins. Please do not just think about coins. Do not just think about like how much money I can make with a coin. It's much more, it's much bigger than that, what's going on, okay? It's much, much bigger than that. I have to remember that. So the news here, Casca just said, Bitcoin price battles 200-week moving average after $930 million Tesla Bitcoin sale. A key trend line which the Bitcoin price passed for the first time in over a month is currently seeing its first retest as a support. Okay, so remember that the 200-week moving average, guys, is the line that we broke a few months ago below, and we haven't broke that for years because it's just in the past bear market we just touched it, and the previous bear market we broke slightly, but the one before, I mean 2011, 2015, we just touched it, and this one we broke down. So now we broke up above the 200-week moving average. Now we're retesting again, so it's a retest, which is a normal thing to do in any scenario of a stock, in scenario of technical analysis. Okay, it breaks the 200-week moving average, becomes a resistance, and then becomes support once we break over, and then we becomes a support, and that's where we are right now. And remember that 200-week moving average is going up and up and up, so the price of it, yeah, the support could be higher. Okay, so it probably says here, data from Cointelegraph Markets Pro and TradingView showed Bitcoin USD focusing on the 22,800 zone after dropping from multi-week highs of 24,280 on Bitstamp. Look at that. That's really good, yeah? We almost reached 25,000. The pair had reacted swiftly but comparatively modestly to the revelation by Tesla that its Bitcoin position was reduced 75%, or 936 million. Like Casca said, guys, this in on I think this on the bull run would be so huge. Like it would bring the price so low. That would be insane. But now, guys, you can clearly see it went down 5% at this time. And they sold $1 billion in Bitcoin. Okay, so you see that the market, it is strong, really, and we are probably like most people say, we are at the bottom, guys. We are at the bottom. That's why Casca keeps saying to you guys, it's not financial advice, but this is time for DCA in. You will thank yourself in the future if you remember that you bought Bitcoin at 22,000. Guys, think about Bitcoin at $220,000. You're gonna be a hero right now at buying at 22,000. It's a 10x from here. And I'm gonna bring you some news as well on the next halving as well. Most specialists are saying we're gonna reach a peak before the next halving, which is 2024. So from now until 2024 is not that long, guys. A year and a half, pretty much. And we're probably gonna reach the high before that. So you have a year and a half to DCA. So do you think it's going to go any lower than that? Unless it's a black swan event, I don't think we will get any lower than this. Even if we do so, like I said before, it's going to be so quick. that if you're not here paying attention or you have your limit orders placed, you will miss. Okay, so I know many of you guys don't have money there to place a limit order, because remember that to place a limit order, your money needs to be in the exchange ready to buy. Okay, so you need to be ready to buy like that. Okay, so I think it's going to be very, very hard for you to do, unless, again, like I said, if you're here watching, you have your limit orders, you have saved your money, and you know how much you want to buy for. But guys, it's really crazy, because if you put a buying order at 18,000 and then you reach $18,010, you don't buy. Your order doesn't get filled, so you miss the opportunity. Do you understand? So that's why I say it's really, really hard to try to time the market and buy off the price that you're looking for buying. Okay, so you're better off just DCing slowly. Now it's a 5% drop from the day. It's a probably good opportunity. If there's a 10% drop, it's another good opportunity. Again, so do your own research about your money, how much you want to invest at the time. If you split your money in 1%, okay, I'm going to buy 1% of my money every time there's a dip. Okay, there's a 5% dip, 1%. Okay, guys, okay, but it's just $10. $10 dip is good. You bring your average price down, which is amazing. That's the way. That's how you safely DCA. Guys, Bitcoin and the true strength indicator still maintain last impulse top was April 2021. Still anticipate all-time high before next halving. That's what Tech Dev is saying here. Again, I just said, so he's anticipated the all-time high before next halving, guys. Okay, remember the next halving is in 2024. Okay, so comparing to the previous market here from 2019, we had an impulse, then we had correction, impulse, correction. We are in the correction phase again, comparing to the other. So we are about to break into the impulse phase. Okay, so that's really good. Now, one indicator can reveal impulses corrections on its own. Not so simple. Price action and volume must be considered. Declining volume, lack of 5 sub-waves to 69K, near identical moving average interactions, and RSI structure to past year plus corrections are supporting factors. Okay, guys, so you can see here, this is the volume, and this is the RSI. Okay, it's the relative strength index of Bitcoin. Okay, so the people see all of this connected to all of this in order to do. You can see the volume here, how huge the big spikes of volume here. So this last dip, we had this massive spike. This last one, we have this volume of selling, and this one, just to go up a little bit, we have this massive volume of buying there. Okay, and then we went slightly up. Okay, so structural top there, structural top here, structural top there. They use the Fibonacci extension as well of 0.618, okay, as a support. You can see here the support here in the previous ones as well, and this one, and you just reached that one as well here. So you can see here the cross between the 50 EMA and then the 100 EMA as well. We had a cross here, and then we had a cross here, and now we're having a cross there again. You can see we didn't quite crossed yet or touched. Let's say like it didn't cross, but it touched. Can you see this one here crossed a little bit for a bit? Yeah, and then we went up. Here we touched, yeah, so it still stay below, and we are about to touch again. So when we touch these things is probably where we're gonna have a reversal, although after touch there's a few days or weeks or month maybe from here. We need to see on the timestamp here, but then there is a small dip. I think this is the black swan event actually. So because normally here, if we're gonna follow this one, it just went straight up, of course with few dips, but then this is the black swan 2020. You can see here this is one off anyway, but every time cross means that there's a reversal there about to happen. A correction is not just a correction. Degree must be considered. I maintain the last 15 months constitute a correction of the same degree as 2019 and 20, and it's lesser degree than 2018, which was lesser degree than 2015. So, guys, remember that the TAs consider everything, even the degree, like of the pump. Okay, that means that they measure the degrees here from the first to the second. Okay, so and he's saying here where we are reaching this fourth cycle, first and second cycle, third and fourth, yeah, there. So still a few things to do to go. Okay, you can study this graphics a little bit more to try to understand better there. Last one but not least, as such as I expect, intermediate wave 5 top at 80 and 120k in 2023. Primary wave 4 to 30, 50k in 2024. Primary wave 5 over 200k in 2025 to conclude cycle wave 3. Guys, look, like I said, before 2024, we're gonna top up all-time high. Okay, so expect to be between 80 and 120 according to the charts. And then primary wave 4 down to 30 and 50k. So if you buy now and you manage to keep and not even sell it, and even if you sell at the lowest price between now and 2025, you're still probably gonna make a 2x on your money right now. So that's why we're saying, like, it's crazy how much opportunities there are right now. Okay, so guys, but then if you manage to wait and buy now, if you manage to trade, get it now, sell at 120, okay, you're gonna make another. If you manage to buy again at 30, you're gonna get another 4 Bitcoin for the price you have in one now. So basically, if you buy one now at 22,000, you manage to sell 120, and then you buy a 30 again, you're gonna manage to make 4 Bitcoins in from now until the next cycle. And then if you have 4 Bitcoins and 4 Bitcoins reach 200,000, you're gonna make almost $1 million, guys, from now until 2025. That's 3 years. So basically, $1 million can change many people's life. Maybe not financial freedom, but of course, if you're in this market, you know, anything can happen. The tail chart with support evidence forthcoming. I'm sure now that it's written down, it won't happen. So he say everything he says it won't happen because every time you say it, it doesn't happen. But you know, again, everything it's a speculation. So check it out, these guys, this information. I hope again you understand where we are right now and you take full advantage of it. And thank you so much for being here with us. And yeah, enjoy.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And remember, on the way out, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and follow us on Twitter as well. Papa BitBrother and Casquinha Crypto. Guys, have a great day, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Ciao!